Hello everyone. I guess I'm just gonna post some of the screenshots that, basically screenshots from Sakoyah. I don't really have too many of my own. If I do, then I guess I'll put them in here later. But this is essentially the whole scamming ordeal and kind of how it started to kind of blow up with Sakoyah. If you don't know, I'm just going to be swiping through the screen as I kind of talk. But if you don't know, MaryJane Byarm has been accused of scamming right now, currently as of April 18th. She has been accused of scamming 22 women out of the Egypt/Dubai trip. There's even some women coming forward talking about the New York City workshop. And so some of these girls have been scammed for as low as $250 and as high as about $2,500. Last night during Sakoyah's live, two women who actually went on the trip, Elena and Adria, came forward and kind of explained their own experience on the trip, and they actually ended up spending quite a bit of money on MaryJane on what was supposed to be basically a trip they already paid for, that was supposed to be paid for when they already arrived. And some of that is like summed up in some of the live that I saved. And so, of course, a lot of these women are wanting their money back. Personally, I think a lot of these women do deserve their money back, or some sort of like maybe compensation, I guess. Other funds as well, because other funds as well. Okay, I guess I'll explain some of this. Sorry, I'm finally getting a little off track because I'm explaining this as like literally as I go, and it's just so much going on in my head. So anyway, this is basically a transcript from Christina, her sister, basically telling Sakoyah, who basically is one of the women who were unfortunately scammed by MaryJane. She is essentially basically calling her and telling her not to call the police, which has already been done. The authorities have already been notified in this situation, so there's really not much Sakoyah can do about that. Anyway, this is Elena. She is basically one of the women who actually got to go on the Dubai trip. Unfortunately, some terrible things happened to her when she went on the trip. But like I said, luckily, the two women who did go on the trip were luckily able to get home. But some of them weren't. Here are the screenshots from that. I'm like going really fast because I'm assuming you can pause. I just don't want to spend too much time. And I believe this is a conversation between Elena and MaryJane. And this is her story. You can also view the story on Sakoyah's live. I posted a little bit of her story as well. It's exactly from the live. And this actually can be found on Claire's video, and Claire is another woman who was scammed as well. I don't think she has seen a dime. She has not seen a penny as of yet. And I also will link some stories that came out about her, basically women who were scammed and basically wanted to tell their stories. I will link that in the description. And this is another woman coming out about how she was scammed. And this was actually posted an hour ago. And this is this is actually someone who's been posting for a while. I think she's been posting for almost 2 months about how she was scammed by MaryJane. And can you imagine the amount of women who actually have been scammed and don't even know it, are too scared to come forward, or don't have Instagrams? So again, if you're seeing this video and you were scammed by her, if you want to go to Sakoyah, currently they are making a class action lawsuit. They're trying to get as many girls together so this girl can pay up, go to prison, and basically get deported back to America where she can be essentially tried. But yes, this is some more screenshots that are between MaryJane and a victim. Also, there's also speculation that the whole family is in on this, because if some of these screenshots you might notice, will be referred to some of these other videos and like really cross-examine some of these, like the way like MaryJane texts these girls back, it's very different. Some of them are very like rude and aggressive and mean, while some of them are very like calm. Some of them are very sweet, like very, very sweet. And it's like they're 3 different people. Okay, I think that's like the last screenshot from Sakoyah's page. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of everything. There's more to the story that honestly needs to be said. And you could honestly find out more just by looking up MaryJane Byarm on Instagram. Like the 3rd link is literally just everything you need to know. So anyway, that's all I have for right now. I just wanted to show you some screenshots from Sakoyah's page, and if I don't know if I'll make any more videos regarding this, but that is all I have to say, and thanks for watching.